This is what the packaging looks like. It looks kind of like a chocolate bar wrapper, which is basically what it implies. It's made with natural cocoa powder, which makes it unique and also gives it the smell of chocolate, which I know you obviously can't smell through the screen, but I'm here in real life and I can tell you that that is the case. The back has a list of colors in various shades, you can see right here. My camera will do this. There we go. Lots of shades all named after various chocolate themed things. And when you open it up, these are the colors that you get.
Alright, so I'm going to start doing the tutorial for this palette right here on Zoey because she is my only friend and I need to use her face. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do, because she already applied her foundation, is spray her with this pure Bliss setting spray. I find this works really well because it'll keep your foundation in place for the whole day, and especially works if you're really sweaty like me. I don't think Zoey gets real sweaty, but you know,
I get real sweaty.
I just like working with this. So I'm going to spray her with this real quick, so please shut your eyes. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is use some of her Sephora concealer as an eye primer. This just helps everything stick to it. Alright, the first color I'm going to go in with as a transition shade is this color right here, which is called Semi-Sweet. Alright, the first lid color I'm going to go in with is this shade right here called Creme Brulee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the brush with this setting spray off camera because it helps make the color really come out. Alright, shut your eyes. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye. Alright, that is the gold color. Alright, the next lid color I'm going to go in is this shade right here called Marzipan, and again I'm going to wet the brush with that setting spray. And you just want to put this right in the inner corners, just as like a transition into the gold. Okay, there we go. That is what the lids look like. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a blendy brush and blend this out a little bit more. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is take this color here called Triple Fudge and just darken up the crease just slightly more. Now I'm going to blend that out using that same brush I was using before. Now for the under the eye, I'm just going to take this Semi-Sweet color right here and I'm going to take Marzipan on the inner side of the lid. I'm just going to blend it out using this little brush right here. I'm going to take white chocolate right here and put it underneath the brow bone. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to take that Champagne Truffle shade and put it right in her inner corners just to brighten it up. Just going to brush away any fallout we got. And that is the finished look on her eyes. Can you shut them? Yep, there you go. There's the finished look on her eyes. Now I'm going to have her do her eyeliner and mascara off camera because I don't want to be getting that close to her eyelids and I'm afraid I might poke them out. So I'm going to take a break to do that real quick. Alright, for her highlighter shade, I'm going to use that Champagne Truffle one. This is a really nice highlighter. I'm going to put it on her cheekbones and the tip of her nose. By putting just a small dot on the center of your nose, it actually makes it look really nice. I also am going to put on the Cupid's bow, which I forgot to mention earlier. And now I'm going to take that same brush that I used before, and that she probably used for her powder, and just blend everything out a little bit. Because this highlighter is very pigmented. And that's what that looks like. Very nice and glowy. Glowy for Zoey.
Zoey likes the glowy.
Okay, and the last thing that we're going to do is have Zoey apply this lipstick. It's by Colored Rain, and it's called Bachelorette, and I feel it'll work really well with this look. And that is what her face looks like, by the way, and we're going to spray it with some setting spray. We're going to use the same setting spray that I used before. It's called Pure Bliss, and I got this off of Amazon for like $12 if you want to buy it. It works really well, and it's really natural, so, just a suggestion. Okay, you ready? Shut your eyes. Another fun thing about setting spray is that it'll take away the harshness and cakiness of the powder and make it look really... So that's again what we're going to do. Again, we're going to have Zoey put on that lipstick, and then we'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, again, this is the finished look on Zoey using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Again, there's lots of really good shades in here, and this retails for about $49, by the way. I would say that the highlighter shade in here is probably my favorite. It looks really great on pale skin, which you can see with Zoey here, right here. And also this lipstick color looks really great with this look. It's Bachelorette by Colored Rain. And yeah, that's about it. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video. Alright, bye!